everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm Christina and today we're having a car vlog. And let's hope I don't get a phone call, because every time I go to sit down and record while I'm doing a car vlog, I get a phone call and the video stops. So fingers crossed, everybody. So I am on my way to the hospital to get records of my past mammograms, because I have an ultrasound on Monday. So I'm super excited. And yesterday I got my hair done. I needed it. Oh my gosh, girls, you know what I mean. And the best part is the place that I get my hair done, she is magical, by the way. There is no cell service in the building. I love it. I absolutely love it. My phone does not work, so I just toss it in my purse and I forget it. It's awesome. So the few hours that it takes to actually fix this mess and create magic, nobody can get a hold of me. And it was a good thing yesterday, but then I had quite a bit of phone calls that I had to make when I got out. Like, I had to call the ultrasound place back, and then I had to call the hospital and, you know, all this other stuff. But it was worth it, because I got quiet time and I got to relax, and it was nice. It was so nice. And I don't get that very often. I need to go and get my hair done more often. But you know, moms, busy women, you understand, you better not, you understand, we get busy and we don't spend that much time on us. We're so busy doing for other people, you know, and we forget about us. We definitely do. And we need to spend more time taking time out for us. And you know, the other day I was sitting on the couch with my husband and, you know, editing and doing all this other stuff, and he goes, call your hair lady and schedule you an appointment, because I was getting everything together, you know, for my doctor's appointment, and she just so happened to have a cancellation. It's hot here. And I was like, well, she can get me right in after my doctor's appointment, so that worked out great. And so I was like, that's awesome. And he understands that he can't get a hold of me while I'm in there. And, you know, he was available to pick up our son from school. And yesterday he brought home from school his completion of driver's ed. You guys, he's going to be getting his permit later this month. He's been driving around. Every time him and I leave the house, I let him drive, so he's getting pretty good. Now he's going to have a permit, and it's going to be, I'm going to have no other choice, because before it was, no, I'm going to drive, because I had the excuse that, well, you don't have a permit, so you can't drive when we go down here. You can only drive when we're up here. Now I'm going to have to let him drive. Oh, Lord, help us. So, yeah, there's that. And, but yes, I have to go to the hospital and pick up my old mammogram. Well, the one that I just had in October, the mammogram results and my ultrasound results, because I have to take it Monday when I go and have my my ultrasound for this issue that I'm having now, because I'm going to have surgery on it. Yeah. I recorded this big old long thing yesterday, but I don't think I'm going to post that because it wound up to be too long. But long story short, there is something wrong with the milk duct. When your body produces breast milk, well, my body is releasing it into my breast. And yeah, you're thinking, excuse me, you're in your 40s, you've had a hysterectomy, your child is 15, why are you producing breast milk? I have no clue. That's what they're doing. I also had a blood test yesterday to see if I have a tumor back here on the gland that tells your body to produce breast milk when you're pregnant. It's benign. If you do have it, it's benign, and it can be treated with medication, so it's no big deal. But if you do have the tumor, it makes everything go wonky. So they just wanted to be thorough to make sure. But the surgeon wants to have the ultrasound just to see if they can actually see what's in there, because he's pretty sure that there's something wrong with the duct. And when things get released inside the breast, that's not good, and it can cause major issues. And before, when he goes in there, he wants to, go in there and search around, because his ultimate goal is to make sure that it's not breast cancer. Because I do have the 2 lumps in my breast already, and one of them has increased in size drastically, which is very worrisome. So he's just being very thorough. So ladies, if you have something coming out of your breast, make sure you go to a doctor. And if you're getting blown off that it's normal, seek another doctor, because it's not normal. It's not. And it can cause major issues. So get heard. Insist on being heard. And also, do not stand for doctors feeding you antibiotics consistently. It is very dangerous for your body to be taking antibiotic after antibiotic, especially different antibiotics back to back to back to back. A little education moment right here. The herpes virus, was founded because of antibiotics. Yes, because scientists back in the olden days were experimenting with antibiotics and created the herpes virus. And a doctor actually told me this. So do not take, when you're put on antibiotics, stick to that one antibiotic and do not go on another one. Do not have them cancel you off of that one and go put on another one. Do not stand for that. Ask questions. Be vigilant. Get educated. Stand your ground. Educate yourself. Just because they're a doctor doesn't always mean that they have their best interest at heart. Sometimes it's just because they want you out of here. You're the patient. You don't know. You're not educated. they try to treat you like idiots. I have been treated like an idiot, like I was in the way for 2 years dealing with this. And now I finally found the right doctors, and it is getting done. It is completely progressed. Everything is progressing very quickly because I finally found the right set of doctors. Thank God. So I just wanted to share this with you, with everybody, because it is very important. Our bodies is very important, and being heard is very important. And if I can educate just one person with this, with my story, then I've helped. Then I think I've done it. You know, I think I've done good. You know, it is very personal for me. You know, this is a very personal thing, and I don't like to share, you know, personal things, but this is a woman's body, and it has to do with our health, and it's very important. And my surgeon told me, even though it's not really common, women still go through this, and it does happen. And because I had never heard about this before, I've heard about people producing breast milk, but I've never heard about this, you know, the infection and all of that happening before. Because everywhere I went the last 2 years, nobody had ever seen it. They were telling me it was MRSA, but my tests were coming back negative. So obviously it wasn't testing negative, you know, it wasn't testing as MRSA. So why were they still feeding me all of these antibiotics if it wasn't MRSA? So they should have moved on and looked for some other answers. You know what I mean? That's the frustrating part. So thank you guys so much for listening. And I want to thank everybody for a wonderful 2021. The likes, the comments, sharing out the video, all of you honest beauties are absolutely amazing. And 2021 is not over yet. I still have videos that are coming, and we still have to get through Christmas. And I do have a end of the year giveaway that I do have planned. I have cut down on my giveaways, and I'm going to tell you why. I didn't want to bribe people to watch my videos. I had started seeing a trend on Instagram and YouTube that people were only interested in the free stuff. I wanted people on my social media platforms to genuinely want to watch me. And I started noticing the handful of you, wonderful people, that watch me just for my content. And then I started noticing the bunch of people that were only here for the free products. You people are noticed. You genuine, honest beauties are noticed. And you will be rewarded. Trust me. Here, wherever you are, you will be rewarded. And I genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, love you guys so, so much. And I am super grateful for you genuine viewers. I love you. And I consider you guys my friends. I'm going to shut it down here because I am here and I have to get in there and get my CDs. So I love you guys so much. I will see you in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. Bye.